What's up out there? We got a big reveal the other day for Necropolis League, and I am very excited. So I've been playing through Diablo 4, and I was planning on just finishing off the campaign and everything. After that reveal, dude, I decided I'm done with Diablo 4. I don't care. I need to go league prep for this, and I need to spend my time on something that's going to go somewhere. So here we are. I loved what I saw, and I haven't really watched a whole lot about Path of Exile 2 yet. I did see somebody saying that they thought Path of Exile 2 is going to be a much different experience. One of the people that was actually out in LA or wherever they did the big PoE 2 content creator meetup. So I watched somebody talking about that, and they said it's a little slower paced, a lot more mechanical. Maybe not slower paced necessarily, but it's a lot more mechanical and stuff like that. And what I've seen is what I want. I like that mechanical style. That's something I've been wanting out of this game for a while. So this is a far more fast-paced game, and I think that's why they're going to leave Diablo 1 in play. Or I'm sorry, not Diablo 1. Just made a video for Diablo, and it's all on my mind. But I think that's why they're going to leave PoE 1 in place, is because it's going to be such a different experience that people are just... I'm sure there's... Ooh, that could have killed me. There's probably going to be people that bounce off of PoE 2 and just don't like it. And I have a feeling that I'm really going to like it. And if they are able to take what they do here, like, this is a very fast-paced game. You go kill a lot of stuff. I kind of like the slower-paced, more mechanical. I've been enjoying, like, Last Epoch. I feel like it's a little bit more mechanical. I enjoyed playing that a lot. If that's what Path of Exile 2 is going to be, I am excited for it. I like the fact that they are two distinct styles of game. I don't really want... I'm new to this, and I know other people are wanting something different, but I think that's why they're doing so much work on PoE 1 with quality of life, all the big changes that we got to PoE here. I think they're trying to keep the PoE 1 fan base happy. And that is an excellent way to proceed forward. So I did like what I saw for PoE 2, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's a little disappointing that they had to push off the league, this next league, or I'm sorry, not the league, but the beta, alpha, whatever they were going to have. It's a little bummer that they pushed that off, but the mounts that they had look cool. I mean, more microtransactions we have to buy. Let's see, what else did I put on here? They had skill DPS on the menu that I saw. This is Path of Exile 2. Skills with a counter. I don't remember what I was talking about. They had certain skills they had a poison skill that they showed that had to build up and had a percentage, like down on the little tooltip down here. It would build up and then it would unleash something. I thought that was really cool. And then we had the beta delay. So as far as 3.24 goes for PoE, oh my God, I can't believe how awesome that is. Choosing the map mods in Necro, the ability that when you click on this with the Necropolis stuff, it lets you choose the different mods you're going to be able to do for that map and what monsters you wanted to buff. I thought that was awesome. Burying the bodies and getting items out. I think this is going to be a little bit slower moving of a league, like they're putting some more heavy league mechanics into it that is not say Al can go and just run through and do whatever. I think I'll be spending a lot more time. I don't know about other people. The corpse crafting looked cool. The fact that they're bringing tattoos back the way they're doing it, I thought was good. Having the Necropolis League mechanic stuff on the Atlas, I thought was a huge win. I like that. The end game changes. The one big question I have about the end game is, now that they're adding tier 17 maps, does that mean that we're going to have another map tier that we have to clear off and we're not going to get our season pass done because we haven't cleared it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I'll be able to go into tier 17 maps and complete them. So if I buy the Vault Pass right now is getting 115 of these. So does the Vault Pass going to be 120 now and I'm not able to do it? If so, I'm not going to be buying the Vault Pass. I'll tell you that, because that would leave something on the table. So, or I would wait and complete the tier 17s before I bought the Vault Pass. The Scarab rework, I love the Scarab rework. That looks really cool. One thing that this league with ultimatum over here, I basically just wrote ultimatum off. I tried it a few times to try to get catalyst out of them, but out of all the catalysts I've gotten, and I've spent a little bit of catalyst, this is what I have, just this little meager supply, and I was able to put catalysts, what did I put them on? I don't know, nothing, something on a different character. But I did use a few catalysts here and there, but nothing like I did last league. Last league, I really got into Metamorph and collected a whole bunch, and I had like 20 quality on my whatever you could apply, amulet, belt, stuff like that. Like I had it on there and I ground it out. This league, I've just not. I like the example they showed where you can actually go in and get a lot of catalyst directly from ultimatum by using the scarabs. I thought that was awesome. Being world drops is even better because you don't have to go through and do some weird stuff to get it. The master missions being on the map, meaning that all of these here can just show up on the map. That's fantastic. I think that's great. And being able to get Delve and Syndicate and stuff all together is awesome. They said Wandering Path is gone, which was this node over here, wasn't it? Grand Design, Wandering Path. Yeah. That was one of the ones that I was going to use is Wandering Path. I actually liked that. I thought it was a good skill, but they said, or not a good skill, but a good node to take. They said that's coming off. The Unwavering Vision one that they've added gives you, if you take that, it gives you plus 20 points to put on your Atlas skill tree. I thought that was really cool. And the big showstopper for me was the fact that we're going to have 3 different Atlas templates, basically. So you can set this thing up 3 different ways. What I'm curious is how refund points will work, but I guess thinking it out loud, you would have, if you gave a refund point, like if you, let's say you came over here and you used an Orb of Unmaking, it would give you a respec point into here. I would guess it would give you 1 respec point on each of the 3 maps. Or each of the 3 Atlas trees. So I think that's very cool. I like that. I like the concept of having multiple Atlas trees to choose from and do things with. I thought this was a killer upgrade, and I looked at the patch notes. I did a Control F on Bone Shatter. Aside from not being able to put a war cry or a cry up on the left click, that sucks. That's going to be a big nerf because like this one uses a cry, and we've lost, what did we lose here? If I could get my zoom button. We lost the war cries are instant. Like this is gone now, apparently. I think that sucks. This was very useful. You have to use a skill gem for it, so you're wasting gem sockets, and I've already filled mine. I have 1 socket left. So that'll hurt Bone Shatter a little bit. That kind of sucks. But no nerf to Bone Shatter, no nerf to Caustic Arrow. And I did see a little bit of a change. I did not look up Exsanguinate. What did I look up? One of the other skills changed. I don't remember. But anyway, it doesn't look like they nerfed any of the stuff that I use. I didn't see any of the stuff that I use on there. I will say that Tornado skill gem looks awesome. That looks really cool. And I'll probably never get around to it because I wanted to use the Falling Bodies one that they showed off for this league, and I never got around to it. But yeah, I am very excited for this. And now I'm going to be sitting down for the next week and planning out my Atlas tree, how I want to set things up. And the fact that I can do 3 of them means that I'm going to have one that is going to be my permanent. So I don't know exactly what my 3 different ones are going to be, but one will be probably set up for bossing. One will be set up for general, like if I want to go delve and stuff like that. And then the middle one will probably be the one that I change a lot. I don't know how that's going to work exactly, but that's kind of like a thumbnail sketch of it. But I need to sit down and think about this and figure out how I want to have these set up because I think that's an awesome idea and I can't wait for it. So anyway, I wanted to do a video yesterday, but I figured everybody else was going to have a video out, and I just wanted to kind of sit and chill out and think about it, so I did a Melver Idol video instead. But I sat down, I basically cleared my books. I'm going to get my build testing done. I'm going to get my thoughts in on what I need to do with this passive tree for the Atlas side of things. I have not looked, but I hope we can actually go in and look at, I hope they give us the Atlas tree early so we can go through and do some planning and some sorting out, because they have changed it considerably. But that will do it for this video. We will catch you on the next one. Take care.